up to probably 6:15, about 5 years ago, people knew and understand biology. They understood it quite clearly. It was taught in schools. Everyone understood what XX is and XY is. Everyone understood what a female is and what a male is. Everyone understood what girl is and what a boy is. The girls had the girls' toilets and the boys had the boys' toilets, and the girls had their own sports and the boys had their own sports, because we understood the differences between male and female. Nothing's changed. Absolutely nothing's changed. Biology hasn't changed. Logical stuff hasn't changed. People's brains can't have changed. They can't actually believe that somehow biology doesn't matter anymore. They can't believe that somehow, if someone actually believes that they're in the wrong body, then maybe there's something wrong that we need to help them with. Give them some love, some care, some attention, so they're able to understand whatever's going on in their head is incorrect, and they're able to live the best life possible. No one wants anything bad to happen to anyone with gender dysphoria. I want everyone to be able to live their lives the best way they can and the easiest way they can. In life in general, loads of things get thrown at you. My family has been, inundated. My family have had cancer. I've lost uncles, aunts, you name it. I've lost my sister with cancer. Illnesses is something you can't really do that much about. So to somehow believe that somehow life has changed and the way that you think is now racist or bigoted or horrible and all that sort of stuff, because you're following the same set of rules that's logical and biological, is insane. When you have presidents, prime ministers, politicians, the media state something that's totally incorrect to the whole world, and people just let them get away with it, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with society. All of a sudden now 2 and 2 does not equal 4. It now equals 4 plus 2 by 5 by 10 by 20. Logic's just gone. Finished. Kaput. However, in my world, that's not true. In my world, I still live in the correct world, where biology actually matters. Science actually matters. I know what a girl is and also know what a boy is. And I would think about 99.9% of the population also believe that. So when I hear on the news about people wanting children to have operations because somehow they're old enough at 10 years of age to choose to cut their breasts off, yeah, that makes me angry. Yeah, that does. When I have people in the media and the politicians that say there's nothing wrong with children taking drugs that can affect their body and screw them up so they can't be pregnant or their periods are out, whatever it is that these drugs do to children, and they've got no issues with it, that makes me angry. That makes me totally angry. And then when I hear the same people have an issue with children having tattoos and things like that, but I've got no issue with girls cutting their breasts off or young men cutting their doobrey off, yeah, that makes me angry. It makes me really angry. You're playing with people's lives. And worst of all, you're playing with children's lives. And that's when you cross the line. You should never be allowed to go anywhere near children if you think that way. Children are there to be protected, at least to the age of 18, and then they choose their own way. Women need to be protected. The fact that on the Olympics quite recently, I saw an Olympian woman being battered by a man that pretends to be a woman. And all of a sudden there's not an issue. So when women and girls are being threatened for their whole livelihood in reference to sports, and also manipulated in reference to their bodies and the drugs that they're taking, and people just stand by and do nothing, yes, I have an issue with that. I'm not a transphobe, I'm not an evil person. I believe that everyone should be able to get the treatment they need so they have a good life. It's called gender dysphoria for a reason. And only a very small percentage of people have it, thank God. So to try and make me believe that somehow the universe has turned upside down, and maybe the moon ain't there anymore and the universe is gone and the stars are gone, nah, not going to happen. Not me.